Okay, everyone, so here's episode 2. So I had my alarm set on XAU USD and Euro USD, and I just took a position on Euro USD right now when I just finished the previous class here. And I had, so basically it moved very fast, and I had to basically enter a little bit. That's not the best price. I wanted to enter here, but it basically slipped away and I didn't want to miss it, so I took it anyways. So let's have a little bit of an overview here why I took this this short right there. So basically what we have here is a price that hovered around for a long time in a very big range. But what's good with that is that every time you have a trend on the 15-minute setting, you can have an overview on the 4 hours or the 1 hour of where did it come from and where it is supposed to reach. So the other high of that trend. And here I am looking forward for this short to reach here as a first take profit, and I'm gonna scale in as this breaches this level, if it breaches this level, or just get out of the trade if I have the price bouncing back up. Okay, now if I zoom in a little bit and we just focus on that downtrend, what we have here is basically a breach. So yesterday we had a big breach of the previous low of the previous day, and here we're having currently the breach of the previous day's low. Same thing that happened yesterday for the day before that. Okay, so here we have something that is nice happening, as if I go on the 15 minutes, we see a clear breach of that level that I took, and being backed by volume and getting out of that point of control that I was talking about. So things align. However, I still want to keep an eye on the price dynamic. If, for example, I have a big rejection of the candle here, I might be careful of basically not having that price pushing to the upside too much and breaching these levels, as this will invalidate my trade, and I don't want to take the full hit, so I'll probably close the trade. Okay, however, if this keeps pushing to the downside, then I'll be careful to go break even, to move the stop loss to break even when the price will reach here. If I have a bounce back to the upside, I'm gonna close it. If I have a breach to the downside of this level, I will scale in, so enter more. Okay, so right now we're at this point, and next class, so this was very fast because I mean it's pretty straightforward, and this class will be about the entry. The next class is going to be about the exit and how did I manage my trade, depending on how it performs. Now if you have a look on just the latest news really quick, we I did read the news yesterday that euro is getting weaker and weaker, and this is why this basically allowed me to also have a confirmation of the weakness of euro and the validation of this short position. And at the same time, you do have a lot of things happening. So here sterling yen GBP JPY that I have here is also going to the downside, but I didn't find any proper setup there. Bonds market important, long bond yields rise important as well, and undermined by fiscal and political concern. So here it's probably nice to have a look there, because that will probably give a lot of opportunities in GBP JPY soon enough, but probably not today. Okay, great. So I'll see you in the next class, and we'll talk about how to manage the trade and the exit practically.